the pass, the most important pass. So you can have a phone book of passes and cool shit that you like doing, but there is one pass that is the most important that you learn for jiu-jitsu. It is you're going to stay connected the entire time and control the middle, high or low. When you have to open the guard, there's going to be a lot of what ifs because you can't pass a guard until the guard is opened. And that's saying something because most people's guards are just fucking open now. They're just legs flying everywhere. One of the hardest parts back in the day was opening those damn legs. So I'm going to film a whole thing on that. But for now, the most important pass you're ever going to learn is this. I'd like you to put me in a closed guard, please. And we'll do context in just a minute. Right now, if the legs are wrapped around me, she can control my posture. If I'm not controlling the middle, she can touch my face. You grab a collar. Yeah, the gentleman's punch is a choke, etc. So the first thing you're supposed to be doing, this. You're supposed to learn how to stay sticky and connected. This has nothing to do with the sport of jiu-jitsu anymore. Choke me. Come underneath, choke me. Over the top. Come on, I believe in you. It's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Okay. Controlling the middle is very important, and nobody really talks about it anymore. So from here, I'd like you to learn a drill before you start to pass. Right now, you're going to learn how to stay sticky in order to stay safe, and then you're going to stay sticky in order to pass and stay safe. So quick demonstration on that. Touch my face. Fuck you in. Open your legs. Touch my face with your foot hand. Fuck you in. Oh, wow, she did kick me. Brown belt. So come back here. From here, touch my face. Cool, okay. Kick me. That's how you're supposed to learn how to pass. Imagine they're touching your face. Imagine they're kicking your face. If you can't stay sticky doing those two things, I'm not going to teach you anything else. I want you to learn that one, and then we can learn all the what-ifs after that. So let's break that one down. That one's so goddamn important to me. I'd like you to lay down head towards the camera, please. Scoot back just a little bit. So I like to refer to this one as a sucker punch drill. Right now, freeze here. My hands are never going to touch the biceps. When my hands touch the biceps, you can actually wrist lock me. I'll film that in another instructional. My hands are always cupping the triceps. They're behind the biceps. My forearms are what connect from here. If she goes to touch my face, slow motion, I'm not going to have my arms straight. Reach for my face. Face, face, face. Good. Face. It's my forearm, kind of like a gentle hula hoop, right? You don't feel this. I'm not rigid and trying to stop anything. I'm just sticky, okay? Reach over the top and touch my face. Reach over the top and touch my face. Now, come underneath. The elbows close the door, okay? Come with this one. Elbow closes the door. Reach over the top. Elbow opens the door, okay? Now, if the hand comes underneath, touch my face, you win. When the hand comes underneath, go. Put all your weight into your elbow on top. Now from here, pull the hand out. Keep going. It comes right back to where we started. That makes sense to you? Mm-hmm. Okay. There's a ton of striking stuff for me to do, very little for her to do. Now, when we go to pass, and again, this is important. This is what I use for sport. I don't even bother doing anything cool from back here anymore, which I will teach. I will teach how to do this and why we do this. But right now, I'm here. I feel very comfortable here. Now, I'm going to stand up. My hands, they're not going to come away. My hands are going to stay where they are, and I'm going to lean and take one step. Lean and take one step. Touch my face. Hard to do. Touch my face. Hard to do. Does that make sense? The distance is managed, and now my hands can be free. Now, the standing up, how we stand is super important. I'll get you to let go for a second and go over that way. When I stand, one leg at a time is fine. As I stand, I don't want to have my knees past my toes. What I want to do is I want to imagine I'm doing a deadlift. What I'm going to do is start to pull my tailbone to the sky, okay? My tailbone is lifting. I'm not coming up. My tailbone comes up, and my shins start to straighten out. So as I scoop my hips to the sky, my partner gets dragged up underneath me. We'll do it on this angle so the camera can see, please. Put me in the guard. When I'm here, controlling the middle, I'll take a step. I'll take a step. Now, touch my face. Hard to do. When I stand up, it's my tailbone scooping you underneath. My knees pinch, and they take out the slack on the legs. I no longer have to hold this. I can straighten my spine and keep my elbows connected to the legs. Now, here's the next drill. Put a foot on my hip bone. Tap, you win. Come back. Put a foot on my hip bone. I stay connected and I stay sticky to clear that out of the way. I slide down and I slide directly into cross body control. The reason we do this, turn towards the camera please. When I pass, I don't want to hug head and arm. Hip escape, put me in the guard. Tap, you win. Hip escape, put me in the guard. There's something in the way, correct? So as you're passing, you are passing into a cross-body control to clear the arms to progress into the mount, or the back take, or the pterodactyl guard. I don't give a shit what you do anymore. What I want you to do is this. Stay connected, stay sticky. Play the what-if game, and we can build on that when you start giving a shit about it. From here, I stand up, I stand up. Scoop and stay connected. Now I can start to straighten my spine and keep my elbows and my thighs connected. From here, my partner can try and put a foot on the hip. I take out the slack. When I take out that slack, I am going to melt my body down. I don't want this triangle of space between us. I want to demonstrate that just quickly. I'll do it right here. Put me in the guard. Cross your ankles. Freeze here. When I get to here, put a foot on my hip. When I start to do this motion, my shoulder, my hip, and my knee line up. When this clears out of the way, if I do this, there's a ton of space for her to fill, okay? Lots of fun K-guardy shit. My job is here. Go to K-guard. Melt, melt, melt as you pass to prevent the recovery of a guard.